I'm not gonna lie, I did skip like 3 or 4 episodes in the middle. So boring. Hey guys, how are you today? I just wanted to make a video because, like everyone else, I've been binge watching 13 Reasons Why on Netflix, so I just wanted to give my opinion on this show. And boy oh boy was I disappointed in this show. Like, I was so excited, got on Netflix, and binge watched most of it. I'm not gonna lie, I did skip like 3 or 4 episodes in the middle. I thought it was super cringy, triggering, and just generally not a good show. I didn't like it. I even skipped like 4 episodes in the middle because it was so boring. I feel like everyone's gonna be like, well, but it's bringing awareness to teen suicide, which is great, but it was still a pretty bad show, and that's just like my opinion, man. Pretty much in this video, I just wanted to address some of the things that I keep hearing from news articles, which is, does 13 Reasons Why romanticize suicide? Now, I both agree and disagree with this. Now to start off, I haven't lost anyone in my life due to suicide, which I feel very grateful for. In one of my last videos, I wrote a disclaimer that I didn't suffer from clinical depression, even though I kept saying the word. Pretty much the reason why I said that is because I had never seen a doctor. I recently have seen a doctor and I have been diagnosed as clinically depressed, and now I'm on medication. I don't know if I want to make videos on that. It's fairly a new thing for me, and I'm kind of just getting used to my life in this new world of medication that I'm living in. What I'm trying to say is, by bringing this up, is that I have myself dealt with depression and suicidal ideation, so I just wanted to bring that to the table in light of this discussion. But to start out with why I agree that 13 Reasons Why romanticizes suicide is, I'm pretty much gonna agree with everyone else from the other videos I've seen. It kind of makes it makes suicide look like revenge, and it makes it look like people are doing it for attention, which like is not a thing that happens. And throughout the show you can see that there are tons of reasons to the audience that look petty for Hannah's suicide, but when you have depression, anthills kind of look like mountains, and small issues eat away at you with the anxiety that comes with it, and it literally destroys you. But it didn't really come across that way in the show. So any of these issues, like her not wanting to go out with Zach, or her friend and her getting in a fight, things like that, it may have come across better if they just developed her character a little bit more. She was kind of unlikable and just like a jerk sometimes. So it kind of promotes the stigma that people commit suicide because they're selfish and they do things for petty and selfish reasons, which, if you've ever had a mental illness, you know you feel this way because you're ill, like you're not mentally right. So you think about things like killing yourself and you don't think of the repercussions of that, or you don't think about your parents or whoever finding you. Even though I generally hated the show, I really did, I do think that it did some things right. I just wanted to touch on Hannah's suicide scene. Though it was gratuitous and disturbing, I think that it's something that has never been shown in media before, and I think that that's really important to see something as real and raw as that. And what was even more heart-wrenching than that was her mom finding her in the tub. Like, that scene really like got to me, because I think it's something that people who are suicidal definitely need to see. Like, I feel like definitely the show is triggering for a ton of people, like rape victims and people who have experienced thoughts of suicide, but that scene was so important because, oh my god, it was just, you don't think about people finding you. If like you've ever had suicidal thoughts, you don't think about those things, and, or maybe you do, I don't know, it's never crossed my mind, but I was just, oh my god, like, someone will find you and it will destroy them. But I think that scene was very beautifully done. I think that scene needed to be in there. I think some people are kind of worried that it's gonna create copycat suicides and people are gonna leave like weird, intense notes or tapes like this, but I don't know, it's just a TV show. Like, I think we just need to, it's good that it's opening up this discussion, because I feel like parents need to start like telling their kids like, things on TV aren't real, like it's fiction, it's a plot, people are creative and they write things that would never necessarily happen in real life, and we need to just like have these conversations. I'm glad that it opened up the door to talking about things like suicide and depression, but I feel like the show had so much potential and it just like flopped for me. Like, it was not good. I feel like it could have touched way more on actual mental health, developing Hannah's character, showing her in therapy appointments or something. I didn't even get to the very end of the episode. I don't know if there's a like a thing for the suicide hotline, or I don't know if there's options for teens displayed at the end. I think I've heard that there's like a suicide hotline number or something, but it didn't feel very helpful to anyone this whole show. But if anyone else feels the same way about the show, or you think I'm super dumb and I don't know what I'm talking about, you can leave a comment below. But yeah, I was so disappointed in the show, so I'm gonna be wary of all Netflix recommendations from now on because everyone was so about it and I was like, this is trash. Like, I'm cringing right now. Like, all those scenes when the girls were FML, FML for life, FML. What? I don't know. High school was very unmemorable for me. I can't remember high school. Like, is this what high school's like now? Anyway, that's what I thought about the show. I have tons of new video ideas coming up soon, hopefully. I was gonna make banana bread tonight, but I've never successfully made a vegan banana bread, so I'm just gonna do that. Maybe post about it on my social media sites, so follow me there. And if you wanna see me film a recipe for that, then we can do that. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.